Okay, let's dive right into this explainer where we're going to completely deconstruct exactly what separates the elite 1% from, well, the rest of the pack based on our source material. We're going to separate the comforting myths we've all been told from the hard realities of what it actually takes to win. Now, you might assume the big difference is simply having a ton of money in the bank, or maybe a fancy Rolodex of powerful connections. But the reality? It is strictly about the choices you make every single day. It's about how your brain is wired to respond when times get incredibly tough. And this brilliantly illustrates our core theme. We love to tell ourselves this comforting little myth, right? We look at successful people and say, oh, they're just talented, they just got lucky. It's a psychological defense mechanism because it totally lets us off the hook. But the reality is that success isn't about being the smartest or most talented person in the room. It's about the relentless mindset of showing up. I want you to let this number sink in for a second. 24. We all start on a totally level playing field because you get exactly 24 hours in a day. That is the exact same amount as billionaires like Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Time is our only truly non-renewable asset. The elite just shift their mindset from spending their time to investing it. Section 1. Defining the 1% mindset. Now, what's really interesting here is how the source completely redefines what success actually looks like. It's not just grinding for a paycheck. It's a holistic drive to never settle for mediocrity. It's a commitment to being the absolute best version of yourself in every aspect of your life, as a parent, a partner, and a leader. It's about living true to your values and leaving a lasting legacy. But look at the flip side. The vast majority of people absolutely squander their precious time on these exact distractions because they want the reward without enduring the necessary struggle. And honestly, it makes sense. Our brains naturally crave those instant dopamine hits. Mindlessly scrolling social media, engaging in pointless gossip, just constantly seeking comfort over progress. But here's the absolute truth. Growth happens outside of comfort. So the crucial point is that if you want something you've literally never had, you absolutely have to be willing to do something you've never done before. The 1% embrace that struggle. Section 2. The currency of consistency. This is where we see the real separation. I mean, anyone can put in effort when life is smooth, and everyone is cheering them on, right? But the 1% keep pushing when setbacks hit, and it feels like everything is completely against them. They show up and do the heavy lifting when nobody is watching, nobody is applauding, and when nobody believes in them. Section 3. The bamboo tree effect. To truly understand delayed gratification, the source offers one of the most powerful metaphors we can visualize, the bamboo tree. Imagine watering the ground every single day for a year and seeing absolutely nothing. Year 2, still nothing. You do this for years. Most people would just give up. But what's happening underground is that it's building a massive unseen foundation of roots. Then suddenly in year 4, it shoots up an astounding 90 feet in just a matter of weeks. And this brilliantly illustrates that greatness is a process of small, daily habits compounding into something extraordinary. Success is almost never a massive, dramatic leap. It's the quiet, almost boring process of taking tiny, consistent actions day after day until they snowball into an undeniable force. Section 4. Taking ultimate ownership. Okay, let's dive into this next phase where the mindset shifts from daily habits to taking ultimate ownership of your life. The 99% are basically in a state of perpetual waiting for the perfect moment or for someone to just come along and save them. But the brutal truth is, there is no perfect moment. The 1% know no one is coming to save them, so they create their own opportunities and assume absolute responsibility. So to break out of stagnant routines, you must proactively execute these steps. Step 1, stop waiting for permission. Step 2, bet on yourself and take those terrifying risks. Step 3, make the tough daily sacrifices. And step 4, just keep moving forward no matter what. You have to take relentless action rather than letting life just happen to you. Section 5, redefining failure and vision. Now, what's really interesting here is how the elite reframe the whole concept of losing. The 1% actually fail more than anyone else simply because they try more than anyone else. They never see failure as an endpoint. It's just a vital stepping stone and an objective lesson that brings them one step closer to their ultimate goal. Armed with this incredible resilience against failure, they build a crystal clear vision. This requires unwavering clarity of your goals. It means flat out refusing to let fear dictate your actions, completely ignoring self-doubt, aggressively pushing past obstacles, and committing to do literally whatever it takes. They maintain a vision of the life they want to build, and they aggressively go after it. So, the crucial point to leave you with today is a challenge directly from this source. Are you going to let excuses hold you back, or are you willing to go after it? The 1% mindset is entirely within your reach right now, but you have to choose to step up and claim it. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. The clock is ticking on your 24 hours. So, what exact choice are you going to make with the very next minute?